joined now by former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Digvijaya Singh, who's the man driving this Bharat Jodo Yatra in a way. Appreciate your joining us, Digvijaya Singh ji. The Yatra entering Madhya Pradesh, the Hindi heartland. Do you really believe this Yatra can have an impact in areas where, let's be honest, the Congress has been on the back foot for years? Do you concede that now is the real challenge for your Yatra to actually make an impact in the Hindi heartland?
Rajdeep, first of all, please understand, this is not a vote mango yatra. It is a Bharat Jodo Yatra. Our intent and our whole objective is to fight these forces, the divisive forces which are sort of ruling this country. Divisive in economy, divisive in social content, and that is why we are on a national agenda of bringing all the sections of the people and giving them the sense of confidence and hope. That is our intent. It's not a Chunav Jito Yatra or a Vote Mango Yatra.
You know, you're saying this is not a Chunav Jito Yatra or a Vote Mango Yatra, but that's where the problem is, because critics of the Yatra are saying at a time when the Gujarat elections are in the final stage, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, your two star campaigners, and your entire organizational muscle seems to be focused on the Yatra in Madhya Pradesh now, rather than focusing on Gujarat, where elections are a week away.
No, the organizational muscle of the AICC and the Gujarat PCC is all in Gujarat. And Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge himself, he's sort of campaigning there now. And all other senior leaders have been there. I've been there. Rahul Gandhi ji has been there. So it's not correct to say that we are ignoring the elections of Gujarat.
No, I'm saying this because Rahul Gandhi has been in Gujarat just one day, done 2 meetings. You can contrast that with Prime Minister Modi, who's there virtually every day. So it appears at the moment that the Bharat Jodo Yatra almost has a priority over the elections as far as the Congress is concerned. At least that's the perception, Mr. Singh.
No. The issue is, Mr. Narendra Modi happens to be from Gujarat. And he has got his stakes there, which is of course obvious. But that doesn't mean that Congress is taking this fight lightly. We are putting all our this thing. Mr. Ashok Gehlot is almost camping there. So therefore I think we are all there.
No, you're saying that, that you are taking Gujarat seriously, but let's be honest, the Yatra's success seems to be the Congress's main goal. You say it's not a Chunav Jito Yatra, but there will be those who will say the main aim of politics and politicians is to win Chunav. Without winning Chunavs, elections, how are you going to change anything?
Of course, yes. Now, the whole issue is that the way this government has been functioning, persecuting, harassing, and I would say filing fake cases against all those who speak up against them. So we must give them I would say, hope, and we must also give them the strength to speak up against all the atrocities they are committing, all the wrong decisions they are taking. The economic disparity is increasing, which has been accepted by the RSS themselves. The social fabric of this country is being destroyed. The constitutional rights of every citizen to profess, preach and practice his own religion is being threatened. And the statutory, I would say, bodies are being compromised. They are being pressurized. So after all, there is also a national agenda which we have to look at.
Sir, but is your Yatra really achieving what you are claiming is your objective? Yes, there have been decent crowds in several places. We've seen people taking photographs with Rahul Gandhi. But is all of this actually translating into reviving the Congress party as a viable political force, electoral force? Or is it first about reviving Rahul Gandhi's image and then possibly reviving your party?
Rajdeep, you must understand, people have started speaking out against Mr. Modi. I have seen that today also. We had this small gathering of the tribals at the Tatia Mama, I would say, function. And people, when the press was asking me, they came out suddenly that हमको भी साहब इसमें बोलने दीजिए, and they gave hell to the BJP. So therefore, I think what this Bharat Jodo Yatra is achieving is giving them the hope to speak up against the injustice which is being committed by this government, because we have to bring them out of fear that this government has instilled into them. We have to make them bold. But this is what our intent is.
You know, let me ask you though, you're saying this is your end goal, to make people fearless about the BJP, but is this yatra now going to be followed by many more such yatras leading up to 2024? Is it simply till January, February next year and then the Congress will go back into some kind of stupor? Are you going to build on any momentum of this yatra?
Well, that's a political challenge we have before us, organizational challenge. So we are planning an east to west yatra also, not on foot, but yes, we are planning something.
But do you actually believe that this yatra will have that impact? Because what if you lose badly in Gujarat? You lose possibly in Himachal. In the middle of the yatra, where will that leave you?
No, Rajdeep, I have already told you, what is more important is what is happening in this country. How the innocent people are being persecuted, criminals are being rewarded, criminals are being idolized. Now that's a major challenge. The poverty is increasing, inflation is going sky high, the rupee is falling, the disparity, economic disparity is growing, social disharmony is growing. I think these are the major challenges which we have to look at.
So has the yatra then exceeded your expectations in some way, or do you accept that there is still a long way to go? Delhi Durast?
Certainly, not only me individually, but each of the yatris who started from 7 September and have covered more than 2,000 kilometers. Initially, they had problems with blisters and all that, but they are now walking like they've been doing all their life. So where there's a will, there's a way. And I can tell you, all the yatris who have joined us are showing amazing political will, and I would say personal also will for physical endurance. And I think that itself is a takeaway.
Okay, let me leave it there, Digvijaya Singh ji. I know you're on the yatra over the last several weeks, so I appreciate you taking the time off. You're saying this is not a vote mango yatra, but a yatra in a way to send out a broader message. Thanks very much for joining me.